Good day, my friends. This is another crime reading, and today we are going to talk about Daniel Morcombe. He is an Australian young boy who was killed. I think he was around 11 or 12. It was around about Christmas time. He hopped on a bus to go and do some shopping. He wanted to buy some presents for his family, and he was never seen again. His body was later recovered, and they did arrest the person who was responsible. There was a brilliant police sting operation where they tricked the person. I'm not going to say how they did it because I don't want to give other criminals ideas as to what the police methods might be. Anyway, they managed to trick him into showing them where the body was, and so the case was solved. But I just wanted to know if Daniel had anything to say, or if there's anything about this case that the cards want to tell us. Ooh, goat. This big furry goat and the little house. This tells me that this person who is now in jail for this crime, he may have other victims that we don't know about. Yeah, he really thought that he was the bee's knees. He thought that he could play God. Yep. And he stalked people. What happened, poor Daniel, is he was a twin. He was waiting for the bus, and the bus went past and didn't pick him up. The next bus came past just 3 or 4 minutes later, and he was gone from that bus stop. And the stalker came and picked him up in that 3 or 4 minutes. Anything else we need to know? Yep. Very, very evil, very wicked energy. The perpetrator showed no remorse. He didn't care about what he had done to Daniel or his family or the country. Just completely remorseless, and he is where he belongs. Yep, and confirmed with a snake. Heartless brute of a person. Yeah. And the fact is that after Daniel's murder, they actually changed the laws here in Queensland, where I am, where Daniel was as well, and a bus is not allowed to leave behind any child. So if a child wants to get on a bus and they don't have a bus ticket, the bus has to pick them up and take them to their destination. They're not allowed to be kicked off a bus because of that. And if somebody's waiting at a bus stop, they have to be collected. This card here, this just reminds me that, or gives me the impression of a young boy just at peace, sleeping. He's able to rest at last, since his body was found, and he was able to have a proper burial. And New Zealand, Queenslanders still remember Daniel Morcombe annually. His parents have raised awareness of child safety, and I think a lot of other children have been kept out of harm's way. And if you see right in the background, I don't know if you can see it, there's a shooting star. He wasn't able to fulfill his dreams, but he is at peace where he is. Oh, and he knows that he's loved. He knows that the Morcombe Foundation that was set up in his honour has brought light to the darkness of evil predators, and his memory lives on, and he feels the love. It's time for people to move on, not to focus on this too much anymore, to enjoy their lives. This actually reminds me of it gives me the impression of somebody waiting at a bus stop, as Daniel was, and it's the impression it's giving to me is don't be afraid to live your life. Go out, live your life. Yes, bad thing happened to me, but that doesn't mean that you should be stuck away in your house and not enjoying yourself, not using public transport, not going out. Don't let the jackal win. And the star guidance, this is Daniel up in the stars, giving us guidance, shining bright for us, showing that yeah, there are good people in the world, and it can be a scary place, but if we stand together, we can win against the evil. And I do just want to pull one more card. Did I do overall energy? No, I didn't. So at the bottom, I like to use the bottom of the deck for the overall energy. Daniel in spirit, encouraging us just to keep going, especially encouraging his mother, I'm feeling, to keep going, to have love for her other children, not to be so caught up in what was lost, but to enjoy what she has. And then a final card. Yep, he didn't want to go. He wasn't ready to go. He didn't want to go. And I don't want that to be the last energy we're left with. This just gives me the impression of, remember the movie Gorillas in the Mist? He's not alone. He's up there, and he's strong now.